Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Collector Car, Muscle Car Showroom. We are not a consignment dealership. We own all of our cars in the building. So when you're dealing with us, you're dealing directly with the seller. There are no third parties involved. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. That is where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave all of our YouTube videos up at all times between both of our locations. Our viewers like to watch our YouTube videos from time to time, so we leave them up at all times so that all of our subscribers can check them out. If the car is down off of our website, it means that it's been funded in full and is sold and no longer available. We also have a sold category on our website, so you can look up year, make, model, and see if the car is sold as well. So, something we sell a lot of at Hanksters between our two locations are first generation Camaros. Today we are going to show you this black 1967 350 motor, power brakes, power steering, and air conditioning. So for all of you Camaro people out there that call me and go, how much is it to put air in it? Well, you don't have to worry about it on this one because it already has it. The cowl tag is present underneath the hood. You will see a still photo of the cowl tag. So if you want to kind of look into it, see what what the car started life as, you can do that. As I mentioned, black in color, cowl induction hood, white stripes going down the center of the hood that will continue up over onto the deck lid. We'll show you that here in just a little bit. 5-star mag wheels, 350 designation on the driver's side front fender. It is a 350 under the hood. SS badging on the front fender. This is not a true SS car. This is an SS style car. Dual chrome mirrors on the car. Have the Chevy emblems on the back of them. Window glass overall, all the way around the car is in pretty good shape. You have chrome wiper blades on the front there and chrome wiper arms. Paint quality on the car, it's a driver quality car. Black is always the hardest in terms of, hiding or not being able to notice imperfections. This black paint is pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably rate it like an 8. Looking into the car, another desirable feature of this vehicle, a 4-speed car, floor shifter there, no center console, buckets in the front with lap belts. Taking a look in the back, there are no rear seat belts in the car. Grant steering wheel, wood grain style. It is a black car, so we will take a closer look at the interior components of the car when we're doing a test drive presentation. The carpeting in the car appears to be newer. Does have a set of floor mats in it. Looking underneath the floor mats, the carpeting in the car is not all discolored or torn up. Dome light in the car is functioning. Looks like a newer headliner up here. No rips or tears in the vinyl seats that I can see. Driver's side or passenger side. We'll show you the passenger side here in just a little bit. We do not have any documentation on this car. We do not know true mileage on the car. We don't know when the car was painted. The mileage on the title reads exempt. Just to answer some of those questions that we sometimes have on the car. Let me see. I'm going to have to adjust the door. The driver's side door is out there a little bit. We'll have to tweak that in. The deck lid to the rear quarters is in nice shape. Chrome on the rear bumper is nice. You got your SS designation there on the fuel cap between the tail lights. Trunk's in outstanding shape. Front license plate bracket, we take those off the cars because it's not required here in Florida. We're going to send it with the car if you guys want to put it back on. Trunk's in great shape underneath there, as you can tell. Looking down the passenger side, it looks like the door fitment's better on the passenger side than it is on the driver's side. Again, paint on the passenger side, the paint's not perfect, but paint's always a difficult question. I'd kind of judge it. Are there any spots that are blistered, cracked, faded, spider webbed, and I don't see any on this car. We'll look down low on it when we're out on the rack, but top, you know, the hood, the roof, the deck lid, the tops of the fenders, doors, everything looks good in terms of paint. Taking a look in the passenger side here, again, it's the same as the driver's side. The interior quality and condition of this car is very good. Take a look at the armrest on the door there, the door panel itself, the vinyl up top and down low. Again, the passenger side seat, no rips or tears in that. In the back, in the seat, got your lap belt there in the front. The carpeting quality and condition is the same side on same on the passenger side as it is on the driver's side. Carpeting's in good shape inside. The 350 designation there, Camaro on the passenger side front fender. This mirrors the driver's side. Again, you got your SS style badging up front here on the nose of the passenger side fender. Got your peekaboo headlights. Those do function. They did not function when we got the car, but they do now. SS badging in the front grille. The spoiler down low there on all the Camaros, we keep them in stock because they all arrive cracked or get cracked at some point because they sit so low to the ground. This one is not cracked. Chrome on the front bumper is just as good as the chrome on the rear bumper. Good looking car, right? Black, white stripes, AC, SS style badging, dual mirrors, 4-speed. Car has a lot going for it. A lot of eye appeal and a lot of desirability in this car. So without further ado, let's take it outside. We'll put it on the rack, put it in the air, and take a look at what the undercarriage looks like. We are underneath our black 1967 Chevrolet Camaro with AC and power disc brakes in the front. Take a look up at the oil pan. I know you guys can't see real good since it's black and there's a cross member in the way, but there are no leaks present at this time on the oil pan. Frame rails on the car look to be good. Floor pans on the car are exceptional. They're both in good condition. E-brakes hooked up and functioning intact. Dual exhaust leading back to dual mufflers that you'll see there just in a little bit. Drum brakes in the rear. Rear leaf springs look good. You'll see the exhaust pipes there coming down, dropping out below the rear quarters there, the drop downs. 10-bolt rear. If you see posi traction in our description of the car, it is a posi car. If you do not see posi, that means it's not posi. I have not had this out or on the rack to determine whether it's posi or not. So Donnie will figure that out later on in our specification sheet on the car that we put online. So looks good. We're going to set it down on the ground, take it out on a drive. Just to remind you, we do encourage all of our buyers to come in person here to Hanksters. We are located in Daytona Beach. We have a 25,000 square foot showroom indoors where you can see all of our cars that we own. Again, we're not a consignment dealership. So we will take these cars outside for you. We'll put them in the sunshine so you can look the paint over real good. We have 3 racks here. You're more than welcome to go underneath the car just like I'm doing. Take a look at the oil pan, transmission, floor pans, leaf springs, rear end, everything, lower rockers, bottoms of the doors. You can check it all out. With that being said, we do a lot of these video presentations. We get a lot of compliments on our videos. We also take many photographs because 90% of our deals are done sight unseen. We deal with a lot of working business professionals that don't have time to take a 1, 2, 3 day flight to Florida here to see the car in person. So we do put you as close to the car as we possibly can and do as good of a job as we possibly can to represent the vehicle as accurately and as honestly as we possibly can. But we're not going to see everything. We're not going to pick out every last detail. Some people maybe have higher expectations of what a 30, 40, 50-year-old classic car should be. So please don't just take my word for it. Come on down. Pay us a visit in Daytona Beach. So without further ado, let's set the car on the ground, take it out on a drive, and show you guys how it runs. Inside our 67 Camaro, we have a horn, turn signals, driver's side, passenger side. We know the wipers aren't working. We have to order a new wiper switch for it. So no wipers, but they will be working. No car leaves out of here without the wipers working. This car does have air, as we mentioned earlier, and it does work. Hopefully you guys can hear that. The radio turns on. It's a newer radio, but it's no noise. So not sure there, but we don't mess with radios, so the radio will not work. Fuel gauge is working in the car. We do have a rare full tank of gas in this vehicle. Gauge is down below. Battery voltage needs to be hooked up. We know that. We're going to hook that up. Oil pressure is functioning and the temperature is functioning. And I think that is about it. So let's take the car on a drive and see how she performs. The 350 in the car is strong and has nice pickup. The speedometer is functioning like it should. Seems to be pretty accurate. It's reading about 35 right now. We step on it a little bit and it moves. It's not bouncing all over the place. There's good response in the wheel on the car. The car is responding when I'm moving the wheel. There's no any kind of vibration in the floors or in the seats. Let go of the steering wheel, the car driving down the road straight. There is a rattling coming from underneath the dash when I shift. Something under there needs to be tightened. I don't know if you guys will hear it or not, but I can hear it. So we'll look into that. Sometimes we can quiet it, sometimes we can't. We'll just have to check into it. But overall, a really nice running, driving car. Take it up here on the traffic light and run it through the gears a little bit, but let's see how the brakes work here. Great pedal on the brakes. At 60, as you can see, we're catching up to traffic. But really nice running 67 Camaro. Car's got a good look to it. Power steering, power brakes, AC, 4-speed, black. Got a couple things we need to do. Hook up the volt gauge, take care of the wipers. AC's charged, ready to go. Nice first-gen Camaro for somebody to own. Our contact here in Daytona Beach, 386-944-9219 is how you can reach us by phone. Hanksters.com is our website. Today we will put at least 80, if not more, photos of this vehicle up, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. The prices of our cars are negotiable. Most every car in our showroom is offered with a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty and free shipping in the lower 48 United States. That is at full retail price. We can negotiate the price of the car, but if we do, you're going to pay the shipping when the car arrives to the driver directly, and you can choose to or to not buy the warranty. That's up to you. The warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. 12 months, 12,000 miles, and covers major mechanical breakdowns, engine, transmission, and rear end internal components. We would love to add you to our growing base of customers, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. So please check us out, Hanksters.com.